Those ant traps you're putting in your kitchen? They're filled with borax and fipronil, the same chemicals used in industrial pesticides, and you're placing them 6 inches from where your family eats. Here's what ant poison companies don't tell you. Ants avoid 5 specific plants so aggressively, they won't even cross the same counter. I tested this for 30 days in my own kitchen. The ants didn't just reduce, they completely disappeared, and I never had to put poison near my food again. These 5 plants cost under $25 total. They're edible herbs you can use in cooking, and ants will not cross them. I'm about to show you exactly which plants work, where to place them in your kitchen, and why this method eliminates ants, while poison traps just keep them coming back. If you're done putting toxic chemicals near your food, this is your solution. Let's get those ants out of your kitchen permanently. Plant number 1. Peppermint. First plant, peppermint. The strongest natural ant barrier. Why ants hate it. Peppermint produces menthol, a compound that overwhelms ant sensory receptors. To ants, peppermint is like walking into a wall of ammonia. They physically cannot navigate near it. The science. Studies show peppermint oil repels ants more effectively than commercial sprays, without the toxicity. The live plant? It works continuously. No reapplication needed. Where to place in your kitchen? Windowsills. This is where ants enter. Near doorways, second most common entry point. On counters near wall edges, ants travel along walls. Put peppermint at the source. Stop ants before they get to your food. How to maximize effectiveness. Crush a few leaves every morning. This releases concentrated menthol oils into the air. Takes 5 seconds. Creates a scent barrier ants won't cross for hours. Care. Partial shade to full sun? Kitchen windows work perfectly. Water when soil feels dry. Usually twice a week. The growth warning. Peppermint spreads aggressively. Keep it in pots. Don't plant it in outdoor garden beds unless you want a peppermint takeover. The cooking bonus. Fresh peppermint for tea, mojitos, desserts, salads. You're growing pest control and ingredients in the same pot. Cost. Under $10 per plant. 1 plant is enough for most kitchens. Pet safety. Safe for dogs and cats in small amounts. Just keep it out of reach if your pets chew plants. My results? I put peppermint on my kitchen windowsill where ants were entering. Within 3 days, the ant trail stopped. They literally turned around before reaching the window. The strategy. 1 peppermint plant on your main kitchen window. That's the foundation. Now let's add the backup defense. Plant number 2. Basil. Number 2. Basil. The edible ant repellent. Why this is perfect. Basil produces eugenol, the same compound in clove oil that exterminators use. But you're growing it fresh, on your counter, where you can eat it. What it repels. Ants. Highly effective. Flies. Houseflies avoid basil. Mosquitoes, if they get inside. Aphids, if you have other plants nearby. Basil is multi-pest protection. Where to place. Kitchen counters near the stove, where you cook and where ants search for crumbs. Near the sink, ants follow water sources. On islands or dining tables, creates a central barrier. The dual strategy. Plant enough basil to harvest for cooking and leave enough for ant protection. I recommend 3 to 4 plants minimum. This gives you both benefits. Best varieties for ants. Lemon basil, strongest ant repellent, citrus scent. Thai basil, also highly effective, spicy aroma. Sweet basil, works well, best for Italian cooking. All 3 repel ants. Pick based on what you cook. How to use. Pinch leaves before cooking dinner. Releases oils while you're in the kitchen. The scent creates an active barrier, right when ants are most active evening. Care. Bright indirect light. Kitchen windows or under skylights. Water regularly. Basil likes consistent moisture. Pinch off flowers. Keeps plant producing leaves. Growth speed. Fast. Basil goes from transplant to full plant in 4 to 6 weeks. The harvest method. Cut from the top. This makes basil bushier and produces more ant-repelling foliage. Cost. $3 to $5 per plant, or grow from seed for pennies. Cheapest edible pest control you'll ever find. My experience. 3 basil plants on my kitchen counter near the stove. Ants used to travel along that wall to reach dropped food. Now they avoid the entire area. Plus I have fresh basil for pasta, pizza, caprese, win-win. The reality. Basil alone won't eliminate every ant, but combined with peppermint, You're creating overlapping barriers they can't cross. Now let's add the third layer. Quick poll. Type 1 in the comments if you have ants in your kitchen right now. Type 2 if you've dealt with them before. I read every comment, and I'll tell you which of these 5 plants to start with, based on your situation. 3 more powerful ant-repelling plants coming up. Plant number 3. Lavender. Plant 3. Lavender. The Aromatherapy ant barrier. Why it works. Lavender produces linalool and camphor. Both compounds ants find repulsive. But here's the bonus. Humans find lavender calming and pleasant. You get pest control that makes your kitchen smell like a spa. What it repels. Ants, effective deterrent. Flies, reduces fly activity. Moths, keeps them out of pantries. Silverfish, if you have them in cabinets, where to place. Kitchen table as centerpiece, creates a central no-ant zone. On open shelving, protects pantry items. Near fruit bowls, stops ants from reaching fruit. The aesthetic advantage. Lavender is beautiful. Purple blooms, silvery green leaves. Most pest control is ugly. This is decorative. How to maximize. Rub lavender stems before meals. The scent fills your kitchen and creates an active barrier. Dry lavender bundles and hang them in pantry. Keeps ants out of dry goods. Care. Bright light. Lavender needs at least 6 hours of sun daily. Well-drained soil. Use pots with drainage holes. Water sparingly. Let soil dry between waterings. Kitchen placement challenge. Lavender needs bright light. If your kitchen is dark, put it on the sunniest windowsill you have. Or rotate it outdoors during the day, bring it in at night. The harvest bonus. Cut lavender stems and dry them. Use for sachets in drawers, moth repellent. Tea relaxation. Baking lavender shortbread. Lemonade. Cost. $10 to $20 per lavender plant. My setup. Lavender on my kitchen table year-round. Acts as centerpiece and ant barrier. When guests visit, they comment on how good the kitchen smells. They don't know it's also pest control. The truth. Lavender requires more light than peppermint or basil. But if you have a sunny kitchen, it's worth it. The scent alone makes cooking more pleasant while keeping ants away. Plant number 4. Rosemary. Number 4. Rosemary. The trash can guardian. Why it's critical. Your kitchen trash can is the number 1 ant magnet. Food scraps, sweet liquids, sticky residue. Ants will find it. Rosemary creates a woody barrier they won't cross to reach it. How it works. Rosemary produces camphor and rosmarinic acid. Both repel ants on contact. The woody stems create a physical and scent barrier. Where to place. Next to trash can, primary defense. Near compost bin, if you have one. On counters near food prep areas, prevents ants during cooking. The placement strategy. Put rosemary between the trash can and wherever ants are entering. Force them to cross the rosemary barrier. They won't. Care. Full sun, at least 6 hours daily. Well-drained soil. Rosemary hates wet roots. Water sparingly. Drought tolerant once established. Growth habit. Rosemary is a woody shrub. It grows slowly, but lasts years. One plant can protect your kitchen for 5 to 10 years. The cooking connection. Rosemary is essential for roasted potatoes, grilled meats, focaccia bread, roasted vegetables. You're growing long-term pest control and a cooking staple. Varieties. Upright rosemary. Grows tall. Good for floor placement near trash. Prostrate rosemary. Trailing. Good for counters. Both repel ants equally. Cost. Around $10 to $15 per plant. But it lasts years, so cost per year is minimal. My trash can strategy. 1 rosemary plant on the floor next to my trash can. Ants used to trail straight to the trash. Now they avoid that entire corner of the kitchen. The bonus. Rosemary stays green year-round indoors. Continuous protection, continuous harvest. Pet safety. Safe for dogs and cats. Non-toxic even if chewed. This is the long game plant. Slow growing, but permanent protection. Plant number 5. Lemon balm. And plant 5. Lemon balm. The sink area defender. Why sinks attract ants? Water. Moisture. Food particles in the drain. Ants follow water sources. Your sink is a highway. Lemon balm stops them. How it works. Lemon balm produces citronellal, the same compound in citronella. The lemony scent masks the water and food signals ants use to navigate. To ants, lemon balm makes your sink invisible. Where to place. On counter next to sink, primary placement. On windowsill above sink, if you have one. Near dishwasher, another moisture source. What it repels. Ants, highly effective. Gnats, especially around drains. Fruit flies, attracted to sink moisture. Triple pest protection. Care. Partial shade to full sun. Sinks usually have decent light. Moderate water. Keep soil moist but not soggy. Trim regularly. Lemon balm grows fast. The growth reality. Lemon balm spreads aggressively like peppermint. Keep it in pots. But this also means free propagation. One plant becomes 5. The culinary use. Fresh lemon balm. 4. Tea, calming, digestive aid. Lemonade. Add. Fresh leaves. Salads. Citrus flavor. Fish dishes, garnish. Your growing pest control and a versatile herb. Propagation. Lemon balm roots in water in 1 to 2 weeks. Take cuttings. Root them. Put them throughout your kitchen. Free unlimited ant barriers. Cost. Under $10 per plant. Then free forever through cuttings. My sink setup. 2 lemon balm plants flanking my sink. 1 on each side. Ants used to follow the backsplash to reach the sink. Now they stop before getting close. Plus, my kitchen smells like fresh lemons when I wash dishes. The strategy. Lemon balm creates the final barrier around your last major ant target, the sink and water sources. Combined with the other 4 plants, you've now sealed every ant entry and destination point in your kitchen. Where to place everything? 5 plants, 5 strategic locations. Here's the complete kitchen defense map. Entry points. Peppermint on windowsills stops ants from entering. Most ants enter through windows and door gaps. Block them here. Food prep areas. Basil on counters near stove protects where you cook. Ants search for crumbs and grease. Basil creates a barrier in their path. Central zones. Lavender on table or open shelving creates a no-go zone in the middle of your kitchen. This prevents ants from crossing between entry points and food sources. Trash zone. Rosemary next to trash can guards the biggest ant magnet. Force ants to cross rosemary to reach trash. They won't. Water sources. Lemon balm near sink eliminates the moisture trail. Ants follow water. Lemon balm makes them lose the trail. The overlap strategy. These plants create overlapping scent barriers. Ants can't navigate around all 5. Even if they avoid one plant, they hit another within 2 feet. The timeline. Day 1. Plant all 5 in position. Crush leaves to release immediate oils. Day 2 to 3. Ants start avoiding the scent barriers. You'll see trails change direction. Week 1. Ant activity drops by 50 to 70%. Week 2. Ants are either gone or reduced to occasional scouts. Month 1. Your kitchen is ant-free, without poison. The maintenance. Crush leaves every morning, 5 seconds per plant. Water twice a week, 10 minutes total. Harvest for cooking regularly. This actually helps by keeping plants bushy. That's it. 15 minutes per week, total maintenance. Cost breakdown. Peppermint, under $10. Basil, 3 plants, $15 total. Lavender, $15. Rosemary, $12. Lemon balm, $8. Total, under $60. Compare that to poison ant traps, $15 to $20 monthly, and they run out. Exterminator, $150 to $300 per visit. Spray treatments, $20 to $30 monthly. These plants are cheaper upfront and don't require rebuying. The bonus math. 5 edible herbs you'll use in cooking. Fresh herbs at the grocery store cost $3 to $5 per package. If you use these herbs just twice a month, they pay for themselves in 3 months. After that, you're getting free pest control and free ingredients forever. Number. Here's your 3-day ant elimination plan. Day 1. Get the plants. Go to any garden center. All 5 of these plants are in stock right now in late April and May. Ask for peppermint, basil, lavender, rosemary, lemon balm. They'll know exactly what you need. Total cost under $60. Day 2. Strategic placement. Follow the map I just gave you. Peppermint on window where ants enter. Basil near stove. Lavender on table. Rosemary by trash. Lemon balm at sink. Crush the leaves on each plant to release oils immediately. Day 3. Observe. Watch the ant trails. You'll see them approach plants, then turn away. They don't cross, they don't adapt, they just leave. Week 1. Maintenance. Crush leaves every morning before breakfast. Water twice during the week. That's your entire routine. The mistakes to avoid. Don't buy tiny starter plants. Get established 4 to 6 inch pots minimum. Bigger plants equals more leaves equals stronger scent barriers. Don't skip the leaf crushing step. The plants work passively, but crushing releases concentrated oils for immediate protection. Don't crowd all 5 plants in one spot. Spread them out to create multiple barriers. Don't use poison traps alongside plants. The poison actually attracts ants initially, which defeats your plant barriers. The reality check. Will these plants eliminate 100% of ants overnight? No. Will you still see occasional scouts? Possibly, especially the first week. But will you eliminate the ant trails, stop them from reaching your food, and avoid putting poison in your kitchen? Absolutely. My personal results: 30 days with these 5 plants. 0 ant trails, 0 ants on counters, 0 ants in food. And I never put a single poison trap near where my family eats. The long game. These are perennial or self-propagating plants. Year 1. You buy and establish. Year 2. They come back stronger. You propagate more from cuttings. Year 3. You have so many ant-repelling plants you're giving them to neighbors. This is one investment for permanent protection. Drop a comment right now with one word. Your biggest kitchen pest problem. Ants, flies, roaches, gnats, fruit flies? I'll make videos solving the top 3 problems you mention. One word. Comment below. Controversial take. Comment poison if you think ant traps work better than plants. I'll respond to every single one and explain why you're wrong. Engagement equals algorithm boost equals more people see this solution. If this just gave you a way to stop kitchen ants without poison, hit that like button. Subscribe, because next week I'm showing you how to eliminate fruit flies with 4 plants. No vinegar traps, no poison, just plants. Final thought. You have 2 choices with kitchen ants. Keep buying poison traps that run out every month and put toxins 6 inches from your food. Or spend $60 once on 5 plants that work permanently and give you free cooking herbs forever. The choice is obvious. Go get your plants, crush those leaves, watch those ants leave. Your kitchen will be ant-free and poison-free by this time next week.